Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. It's Top Rope Tuesday right here on the MBB District. Referee Brandon Toll here. Happy Tuesday, everybody. How are we doing? As we are live in the normal Tuesday night time slot, we are rocking, we are rolling. Come on in. Let's have some fun. Let's wheel and deal. I love the trio, as they say in the vernacular. Nick Andrew, good evening. Tim, Sonny, what's going on? How we doing? Brian Frederick, what's going on? Right. Doing good. Doing good. Nice. I like it. I got my workout in earlier today, actually. I'm obliterating the calorie counts this week. Ant's in for what's on stage. So we'll wait for some more people to get in here and we'll go over the plan for tonight. Steven, what's going on? Steven's grabbing a spot. So we may actually have a baseball break for the first time in a week. How about that? Yes. Can't believe it. I had to go back. I had to look back just to make sure I was right before I said that in Discord, and I was right. We did a baseball break last Tuesday, and everything we've done on Friday and Sunday was all every other sport: football, basketball, WWE. Um, what's up, Kathleen? How we doing? No baseball. I know, right? It's not usually our speed of things, but you know what? That's a sign of good growth. Is that we're ripping other speeds that aren't baseball, and I'm all for it. Oh, they're really, yeah. I mean, normally I only hear that about wrestling, Steven, and my normal response to that is tell that to the three screws in my left shoulder. When people say that, especially with wrestling, that it's not a real sport. So, well, we get there. Yeah, that can happen, Michael. But we need to reload and get ourselves back together because December is looking loaded. So right now, based on the pre-orders I've gotten for the past 2 days, 618, Nick. Yes, 618 did rip. 618 ripped on Sunday. It was the only break on Sunday night. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? But we're going to need to reload ourselves off of that. So, as it stands right now, we got update coming on Friday, and then Chrome update is set for December the 10th, and then Cosmic is set for the 17th, and I'm pretty certain Allen and Ginter Allen and Ginter is 12-3. So we're gonna have 3 consecutive Fridays. Wham, bam, bam. Ginter, Chrome update, Cosmic. 1, 2, 3. Go, and then triple threads. My gut, because they have not put it up yet, is that we're not gonna see triple threads or Bowman's Best. And this is really weird to say. We're not gonna see them in calendar year 2025. I really think that based on where we're going now, I mean, because, Cosmic dropped today for December 17th. It's almost 5 weeks from now. So if we're keeping along that pace, next week, drop next week is Chrome Basketball next week. Followed, so if we're keeping in line with that, then you're looking at theoretically, you're looking at like whatever comes out next week would come out at Christmas. What's up, Nico? What's up, Dan? Hey, Zach would come out right at Christmas Eve or right before Christmas. So, and then, so we only have another week or so worth of release time here before we get into 2026. So I'm really of the opinion that if it does not come out within the next week, that we're not going to see it in calendar year 2025. We'll end up seeing it in calendar year 2026, which, to be honest with you, is gonna, if it comes out early January, I'm okay, but it's gonna put a real crimp in if they plan on I don't know, let me find out. Um Archives release date is December the 12th. I'm gonna write that down for myself. Yeah, so we've got a ton. Yeah. I mean, we've gone 2 months essentially, or just over 2 months, closer to probably 9.5 weeks without a new baseball release. I was saying it earlier, and I've said it for the past couple of weeks. The last new baseball release we got was Bowman Chrome at the beginning of September. So we've gone all of September, all of October, and close to 2 weeks in November. So what, close to almost 10 weeks with no new baseball releases. And now it's gonna come fast and furious the last 6 weeks, the last, most likely not even the last 6 weeks, like the last 5 to 4 weeks of the year with, obviously update here, but then Chrome update, Cosmic, Archives, Ginter, football. We got Bowman's Best U December the 5th. Um, yeah, there's going to be a lot coming. So I'll have it all. We're going to have it all right here on the channel. Uh, we are going to have it all right here on the channel. So we'll be all right. We will be all right. Please, sir, can I have some more baseball? Yeah, I was explaining to somebody else privately in a text message last week that I think there's like a window there for basketball, but they're turning right around and it's going to be so we're going to go paper basketball and then turn right around into chrome basketball. Wham bam, 1 2. Um, because that's next week. Drop next Tuesday. Chrome basketball 25 26. So Ben, I've got a list going for I gotta update sheets. I gotta update sheets for us and put everything in there. I'll do that tonight for whenever all that comes around for us. Um, but yeah, that is kind of the skinny. So here's the plan for tonight. $10 in break credit giveaway for each of the three baseball breaks that we close. If we close all three, 20 spot giveaway. I did throw out the line if we could have uh uh I could have thrown out I could have would have actually I said it, I was gonna give away more break credit if we would have filled baseball ahead of time, but that didn't happen. So but break credit giveaway, 20 spot leaf box break giveaway tonight if we fill all baseball across the board. That includes Bronx Legacy, Prism, Select, and Leaf Vivid. And then what's on stage? Bowman Chrome and Leaf Vivid. 11 autos in each of those tonight. And that will bridge the gap officially to get us to Friday series, or sorry, update series on Friday, and that is moving briskly. PYT 1 has one team left, 4 in PYT 2, 5 in PYT 3, and then PYT 4, 5, and 6 are all under half. So, hey, Mark, I think at the rate we're going, we're going to walk into Friday with at least three, at least 1, 2, and 3 done, ready to go. And then 4, 5, and 6, I'm willing to bet will be in single digits by the time we get to Friday as well. So that will be fun. We'll have that all ready for we'll have that all ready for us for Friday. And then basically those 6, that's all the update I'm going to have. So that'll clear us through update after PYT 1 through 6. And then we'll have our little holdover for a couple of weeks until we get Ginter on the 3rd. So there is a lot rolling. So we're down to 3 on Bowman Chrome and Vivid. And let me pull up what I need to. Need my retweet or my random team break list. I need to get random.org together. John's grabbing 1 to get us to 2. Homebrew cider tonight. Chilled to 39 degrees. It's a very good cider. I'm gonna be honest when I say that. Our automated homebrew machine that we got a couple of years ago, that we literally actually bought probably about a decade ago, but it took us 8 years to get it, and we totally forgot about it until it showed up at our doorstep one day. We were rolling through the microbrews, but then we decided to micro cider, and the cider actually came out very, very nice. I'm actually very impressed. Oh, ooh, yeah, that's rough. Yeah, the machine that I have actually has like dates on it and all that. It's Bluetooth, so I can look at it through my phone as well, and it does it all automatically. So the cider took, I think, 9 days to work, and it just literally popped up, and we're ready to go. Okay, 4%. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Tim's closing us out. No, not bad for a neglect cider. Neglect cider. That's fantastic. Yes, I'll get that to you here tonight, Mike. What's going on, Hippodome? Steven? All right, let me send out notification. We got a baseball break. All right, so the next closest on baseball is going to be 612 Select and Vivid. So 11 autos, 1 relic, 21 bucks. That'll be the next one we do. Steven's in. What's up, Ant? Basically, the goal is we got the 3 baseball. We got my last Bowman Chrome U, and then a finest WWE 1 box. No, it's all good, Ant. It happens. It happens. I totally get it. It's been 1 week since we ripped baseball. Bum bum. All right. 613. Let's go. Grab what I need here. Right. Tim. I got two for Tim right here. All right. Yes, this is stuff that can rip. Yeah, we're fine on we're doing really well. Opened up a bottle of strawberry orange wine about a year ago. Gonna open the first bottle at Christmas. Oh, you bought up 13%. Woo! Yeah. I'll put some hair on your chest. That will put some hair on your chest. Yeah, we did wine. Mrs. Zebra and I did a really good port wine. Actually, we did too. We did a Barolo. We did a Barolo. Um, back before our wedding. It was and then we did a port right before our wedding, and we had it for almost 10 years. We had enough of it after filtration that we basically had it where we had it was a cherry chocolate, and it just got better as the years went by. I think either last year or a year ago was our last um our last bottle of it, and it was fantastic. So yeah, it was fantastic. Hey, Mart. All right, I got everything ready here. So we're down to 20 on select and vivid. So we're rolling here. Let's do the random here. Emart, how's the fresh snowpack out there? 6 times. Let's run our teams. What's up, Spencer? How you doing? Spencer, welcome. Happy to have you aboard. Let's run teams. What's up, Jay? 11 times. All right. Here's how it shakes out. Stephen Holm, Angels, Garrett, Boston, Jason Hamilton, Baltimore, Tim, Giants, Rangers, Furtman, Yankees, Phil, Athletics, Philly, Mike, Philly, and everybody getting teams here. John Kennel, Mets, Steve Rizzo, Cardinals, Parker, Miami, Paul Simmons, Cleveland, Phil, Colorado, Stephen Holm, D-backs, Emart, Milwaukee, Mr. Bag, Detroit, Stephen Holm, Seattle, Andrew Moore, Toronto, Wayne Cubs, Steve Rizzo White Sox, Dan Crasium Houston, Tim Casey Pittsburgh, John Key Nats, Brian Frederick Twins, Ben Reds, Harker Padres, Sirmac Tampa, Ant Beats Atlanta, and Steve Rizzo Dodgers. Trade window is open for this one. So Red Sox for Brewers. That would be Emart with Brewers. D-backs available. Cardinals and White Sox available. Would love Red Sox. Open other offers. Mr. Beverly, how we doing? Keel, what's up? Get some top loaders here. Atlanta up. Another Red Sox fan here, sir. Red Sox are popular. Everybody wants Red Sox. D-backs for Atlanta. Well, no, we know not you, Ben. Pass. St. Louis for Atlanta. Ants specifically wanting Boston. So Boston, Garrett, that's on you. Garrett on that. See if maybe he's just holding out for Brewers and nothing else. What's up, Phil Mike? How we doing? All right. Doing all right. Doing all right. Productive day. Vented a little energy today. And good to be back. Hoping we can clean through all some baseball and kind of set the table for Friday here. Right. And good. All right, last call for any trades. Emart didn't reply, Garrett. I'll tag him here. See if he comes back. All right. Last call. So Garrett, I don't know if Emart's coming back. So you have an offer on the table. Um Red Sox for Atlanta. What's up, Cameron? How are you doing? Cardinals from me and Braves from Ant. Garrett, those are the options you have out right now. All right. Coolio. All right, going once. Going twice. All right, trade window. All right, trade window closed. Let's do it. Do my thing here. All right, let's bring you guys back. Here we go. So we'll start Bowman Chrome and then we'll do Vivid. Grab your spots for Select and Vivid. Select turned down some bangers this year. Pulled a couple of really good dual autos this year. I think there's still some meat on the bone left there. All right, here we go. Let's have at the Birdsong rookie. Horton, Santiago Leone, Mini Diamonds, Minnesota, Brian Frederick. And I like this start. Bryce Eldridge, adios. Gold to 50. 9 of 50. San Francisco, Tim Scott. Kurtz, adios, rookie of the year. Rivas, Macaris, Kendrick Martinez, Kevin Alvarez first. Mangum, Turner, Yelich, Shohei, Ethan Pecco first. True Blue Auto to 150, 61 to 150. Houston, Dan Crazy. And what's up, Siermac? Weatherhold, it came to the league. Ezeguiar, Shrek, Lombard, De La Cruz, Tovar, Marte, Cam Smith, red rookie for Houston. Dan Crasium. So I know it's Nick Kurtz. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it's a Nick Kurtz red rookie, it's $100, right? Made Meteoric Rise, Roki Rookie Refractor, Amador Lava, Medina, Christian, Caceres, Bubba Chandler. Well, that's a nice little chase now. It's a nice little chase in this for that red rookie. Oh, and Drake Baldwin too. Yeah, so Drake Baldwin. So that's two nice chases there in Bowman Chrome and all that. Now, some nice chases. I'm glad I kept some of this. McAble, Patrick, Kobe Mayo, McCutcheon, Jervin Murillo first. Purple Shimmer to 250, 249 to 250. Yes, you can, Michael. Yeah, it's a choice if you want to or not. Vlad Adios, Medina, Fenlon, Ilorki, Torns, Correa, Mookie, Shota, Kevin DeFrank first. I didn't know Ben Schroeder was here yet. Miami, Mike Harker. Marlins hitting. Cal Fountain to 250. 73 at 250. San Diego, Harker. Roki, it came to the league. Pena first. Schleter first. Fountain. Sanchez. Nito. Snell. Cade Horton, red rookie. For the Cubbies. For Wayne. Dalton Rushing, max volume rookie refractor. Salvador Perez to 25. 9 of 25. That'll do. Kansas City. Tim Scott. No, it has to be Drake or Kurtz. Amp beats. Arias Mojo. Hey, bonus auto. Wilfred De La Cruz, first base auto. Cubbies. Wayne. We'll take bonus autos around here. We do like our bonus autos. 3 auto box. So that means 12 autos in this. Fitzgerald, Nimala, Weatherholt, and Brito to round out the Bowman Chrome box. So 9 autos coming up out of 9 autos and 2 101s coming out of this. So that means 12 autos for this. Not going to beat the price for 12 autos. Yeah, congrats, Tim. Right. What's up, Pop? All right, here we go. Let me grab this real quick, and then let me open up this. Let me open up this so I can research my teams as I need to. Arun Escobar. White Laser. 101. Correct me if I'm wrong. That should be Philadelphia. Yep, Philadelphia. Philly is Philly Mike. And then secondly, Kellen Lindsay. Inglorious Technicolor, Blue Shimmer. 1 of 1. for the Dodgers for Steve Rizzo. All right, here we go. Auto time. First up, Joswar Gonzalez. Inglorious Technicolor. Auto to 10, 2 of 10. Excuse me. I can type. Joswar Gonzalez. San Francisco. Yep. Tim Scott. Billy Carlson, Pure Imagination. Green acetate laser auto to 6, 5 of 6. Need one of these. Billy Carlson is Chicago White Sox. White Sox, Steve Rizzo. Caleb Lomavita, green shimmer auto to 8, 1 of 8. Lomavita is Washington Nationals, John Key. Luke Holman, white laser, auto to 5, 1 of 5. Luke Holman, Cincinnati Reds. Ben. Yairo Padilla, white crystal auto to 5, 5 of 5. Yairo Padilla, St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis, Steve Rizzo. Well, this one will be nice. Brady Ebel, Inglorious Technicolor, 1 of 1 gold auto. There we go. It's a nice 1 of 1 auto. Brady Ebel is going to the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee, Emart. Joshua Kuroda Grauer, Bursting with Talent, red laser auto to 2, 1 of 2. Kuroda Grauer is Oakland Athletics, or the Athletics. Phil Moore. How you doing, Bill? Well, that'll do. Pure Imagination, Franklin Arias auto to 7, 2 of 7. That should go Boston, if I'm not mistaken. Doing all right. Doing all right. Having some fun tonight. Yep, Boston. All right, we got 2 left. Well, this first one's going to be good. Leo DeVries. Black Laser Auto. 1 of 1. If I'm not mistaken, he's with Oakland. He's with the Athletics now. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Because we saw him until he got traded away. So that's going to Fillmore. Yes, but we're going with the team that they're currently on, so trades do apply. Trades do apply in this case because it was a minor league trade during the season. And then lastly, Connor Griffin, Levi Sterling, Wyatt Sanford, triple exposure, Shimmer Auto, 1 of 1. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. So, Sterling. So that is going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh is Tim Scott. Yeah, Tim, he's a straight up, I mean, you can see it in his handle. He's Pittsburgh all the way. So every auto, and this is a fun fact, every auto and every 101 went to an actual team. No randoms in this. None whatsoever. No randoms. That's fantastic. Let's recap. Eldridge Gold to 50. Leon First Mini Diamonds. Cam Smith Red Rookie. Murillo to 250. Salvi to 25. Cale Fountain to 250. Aaron Escobar, 101. Kellen Lindsay, Inglorious Technicolor, 101. DeFrank base auto first. For De La Cruz, first base auto. Ethan Petco, blue first to 150 auto. Joshua Gonzalez, Inglorious Technicolor auto to 10. Billy Carlson, Pure Imagination auto to 8. Loma Vida auto to 8. Luke Holman auto to 5. Yara Padilla auto to 5. Brady Ebel, Inglorious Technicolor 101 auto. Kuroda Grauer, Bursting with Talent auto to 2. Franklin Arias, Pure Imagination auto to 7. Leo DeVries, 101 auto. Connor Griffin, Levi Sterling. Wyatt Sanford, triple auto, 1 of 1. To round out the break. So 4 101s in that. The 2 base 101s as expected, and 2 101 autos, and a bonus auto from Bowman Chrome. Not bad. Yeah, that was the first triple that was all from the same team. The other triples we've had have been multi-team, John. So that's the first one we've seen that's been an all one-team auto. Fantastic. Fantastic. So that was the only thing we had near. So we got 19 left. Select and Vivid for 21 bucks. Given what we just pulled, I don't see a reason why we can't fill this. I also need to do break credit real quick. Hold on, let me top load this, and then we need to do break credit. 10 bucks in break credit. Said we do $10 for each of the 3 tonight that we do. All right, let's do the break credit. Top spot gets it 9 times. Tim Scott. Tim, congratulations. So, Tim, you just tell them what you want to use that on, and we'll make the adjustment from there. I'll notate it in my logs so it's there for you when you want it. And we'll do another $10 for each of the other 2 breaks we do tonight. And then if we fill all 3 baseball, 20 spot giveaway. Have to be on the stream for the giveaway. I'll run them through the giveaway option here on the stream. So if you are watching on Twitch, if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, come on over, zebrabreaks.com. And join the live stream over here. What's up, Ethan? How we doing? And we're closing in on halfway on this. One of these days, I'm going to see the Northern Lights in person. I can't see them here in the city. One of these days, bump. So this will be our next one. 612. So another 11 autos and a relic between both. That Vivid box was actually really good. Uh, 616. Yeah, you got it, Tim. Done. What's up, Patrick? All right. 17 up. Let me get my tweet out here. Maddie and Garrett are in to take us to 14. Put out my message there. Right. Bam, wham. All right. Let's rock and roll. Nobody cares about Grayson Allen. Get Grayson Allen off my timeline, please. No more Grayson Allen. Hey, wrestling guys. We're gonna get one more wrestling release before the end of the year. Looks like Universe is dropping for the public drop on 11/17, so next Monday, which means it'll be a late December release. Fair warning. All right, Mike. One or two, Mike. Two. You got it, bud. All right. Let's see what we do. What we do know. Good luck, my friend. Let me do this. So I have one more box of Vivid Baseball Jumbo. If anybody wants to rip the last box, they say don't leave the last box hanging. But I've got one more. I technically have two more. I have one for the break, and then one more that could go as a personal tonight. Hold on. All right. Let's see what the baseball gods give us here. We still haven't hit our Griffey auto. I would absolutely enjoy our Griffey auto. All right. Our 2 101s up here, Mike. Yonio Curret, Milwaukee Red 101. And then our other one's going to be Andrew Painter, coming soon to a stadium near you. Black Shimmer 101. Okay. All right, start. Love it. All right, first auto. Jurrangelo Gigante, Inglorious Technicolor Green Shimmer, auto to 8, 4 of 8. He's a Seattle guy. And then I think that is gold vinyl. We got a gold vinyl 101 auto coming up here. Fergie Jenkins. Vivid Memories. Gold vinyl 101 auto. That'll do. Great auto. It's a 101 though. You can't go wrong with a 101 auto. Come on now. Ching-Sen Ko. Green Laser. Auto to 8, 7 of 8. He's going to be good too, so I have heard. In the Dodgers system. Owen Hall. White Sparkle auto to 3, 3 of 3. Eduardo Tate, White Laser auto to 5, 3 of 5. Dexter McClan Jr., Red Shimmer auto to 2, 2 of 2. Levi Sterling, Bursting with Talent, Green Lava auto to 8, 5 of 8. Yeah, I think. What's up, Andrew? Keon Johnson, Pure Imagination. Purple auto to 4, 1 of 4. Connor Griffin, coming soon to a stadium near you. Summer 2027. Auto to 5, 3 of 5. That'll do. And then lastly, Joswar Gonzalez. Acetate auto to 10. 4 of 10. Top prospect out of Bowman Chrome. 1 of top 5. Full acetate auto to 10. Good box. Good box, Mike. I got one more if you want to try that again. Don't leave the last box hanging. So Andrew Painter coming soon 101. Curret 101. Gigante and Inglorious Technicolor auto to 8. Ching-Sen Ko auto to 8. Owen Hall auto to 3. Eduardo Tate auto to 5. McClean Jr. auto to 2. Levi Sterling Bursting with Talent auto to 8. Keon Johnson Pure Imagination auto to 4. Connor Griffin Coming Soon auto to 5. Joshua Gonzalez, acetate auto to 10. Fergie Jenkins, Vivid Memories, gold vinyl, 101 auto. Yeah, it was good. It was very good. So this represents the last box. I'm going to have a Vivid. I'm going to set it right here. Somebody's going to take it. We don't leave the last box hanging for any reason. Furtman's in for Select and Vivid. Hey, Furtman. All right, we're down to 12. What's up, Pinkston? How we doing? Good. Welcome in. Good to have you, bud. Ryan Fredrickson to get us to 12. Somebody's got to take that last box of Vivid. Philly Mike, I'd almost say run that bit. Run and giving that up. Philly Mike, you got to run that back, man. How good that was. Casey, Tim. All right. Pinkston's in to get us to 12. That is a very specific list, Mike. Braves, Mets, Cowboys, and James Harden. Do I even really want to know why James Harden? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not arguing against that. Not going to argue against that. Not at all. That is just a wildly specific list. I always find it amazing that we get stuff that's wildly specific, that people have some of these wildly specific lists. Yeah, Tim, I'll do it after the stream. My phone, I use it on, I'm using for the stream. So I'll send it to you here after the stream tonight. The teams are funny. Yes, absolutely. You're welcome. All right, we're down to 12. We can get this. We can do this. Oh, Brian and Pinkston got Bronx Legacy. Well, Bronx Legacy's up after once we clear this out. That'll be the third baseball break, and that'll unlock 20 giveaway spots tonight. Clear through this, and then clear through Bronx Legacy and Prism tonight. Mm-hmm. We went through just short of 2 cases in one night, Maddie. Yeah, I got 2 cases and we went through, I think, all but 2 boxes of it. So we went through 18 boxes literally on release night. Yeah. Well, we got the break. We'll random off the 4 spots. The 4 hits from the box will get random off. So grab a spot in it. Never know, you may come up with one of the Bronx Legacy hits. And then $10 in giveaway and break credit giveaway. Nice. Very nice. Steve Balboni. Don't worry, I remember a bunch of Reds that were on the crappy Reds teams of the early 90s. All right, I'll do this. I took $1 off, 20 bucks. 20 bucks on the last 12. Close this thing out. Once the website updates it. It does this from time to time. It does this from time to time. Come on. There we go. Updated on stage. All right, 20 bucks for the last 12. $1 off so we can close this thing out. Let's do it. Trojans, you hear the wrestling news today? So apparently the public drop for Universe 25 Universe WWE is on Monday, the 17th, which means public release will probably be the last week of December. So right at the end of the year. Maddie. All right, Mike's in for three. Yeah, so it looks like they pushed back Exalted. Yeah, so the only two products that we'll have for the early part of 2025 will be Exalted and then Royalty. Royalty will probably be the last one because that's going to be the most high-end set that exists. So no surprise on Royalty. But yeah, they Exalted. I originally thought it was going to be Universe first. No prices yet. They haven't we won't know the price. We won't know prices. I mean, we'll know the price on Monday on the public drop. But then obviously it may change on release because of market demand and all that. So we'll have it here. We'll have it here. Monday at the Garden is Cena's last Monday Night Raw. After that, he'll have just Tim's in for three. He'll have Survivor Series. And then after that, I think it's his last match. And after that, I think it goes to after that, it would be Saturday night's main event on December the 15th, which I may do a live stream of that. Once we get through some Finest Trojan, I got a one box random spot of Finest in the shop for $22. If we clear through that, we can do Cactus Jack. It's hard to do a mixer with Cactus Jack because the checklist is so different. So I may go back and I may do like a one box Cactus Jack just for some cheap stuff. Try to keep the prices cheap. Especially with Finest not dropping at all. Hey, Greg, we're down to 4 on Select. Let's go. Down to 2. $10 break credit giveaway once this fills, and then another 10 once Bronx Legacy and Prism fills. After Bronx Legacy and Prism, then it's a 20 spot giveaway. I'm going to do another Leaf box, a Leaf 20 hit giveaway tonight. And then we got football. We got Bowman Chrome U we can clear through, and then WWE as well. My last Bowman Chrome U football break, which that'll clean up football until Best U next month. And then if someone's going to take the last spot, Magic. So Leaf, I actually got an updated listing from them. So here we go. Football Nation on the 21st. Leaf Metal Women of Sport on the 28th. Trinity Football, December 5. Leaf Photographic, December 5. Leaf Metal Happy Holidays, the 3 auto box, multi-sport with Chevy Chase and all that, December 12th. Eclectic Signature Series Football on the 19th. Leaf Lumber Baseball, the day after Christmas, December 26th. And Michael Allsworth is closing us out. All right. So here's the last baseball break for the night for this portion. I need somebody to get this. We never leave the last box hanging. Dude, we're going to be rolling, man. We're going to be rolling with all the stuff through the month of December. We're going to be rolling through the month of December with the stuff coming from Topps, and then the Leaf stuff. Once again, not a lot of baseball, but the photogenic stuff is going to be real interesting. It's a very high end, very short checklist on Leaf Photogenic. That'll be a really cool one to do. All right, so we got 21 left in Bronx Legacy and Prism. 18 bucks. Let me pull the spot list here on 612. What was that, John? Yeah, triple threads. It looks like that's going to be early. That's going to be next year, unless they publicly drop it next week. We're most likely looking at 2026. But we'll rip it when we get it. They'd have to drop it. So the way it's working right now is public drop is 5 weeks ahead of time. So right now, with what dropped today, so Cosmic dropped today, and Cosmic is not coming out until December the 17th. So if it's not publicly dropped on the website in the next 2 weeks, it will not come out this year. So they're rolling what? So today's the 11th, and that's coming out the 17th. So it's rolling almost 5 weeks early. So if it's not in the next 2 weeks, if there's not anything on the website about it or like a public drop or anything, I would not look for it in the month of December. We were supposed to have stuff months ago or last month that's not coming out till December now for whatever reason. It's weird. All right, let's do the random on this. Daniel DeBay, first time, welcome. Three times. Let's do our teams here. Six times. All right, so take a look at this. Cubs, Garrett. Giants, John Key. Danny DeBay, once again, welcome. Houston, Furtman, Phillies. Michael Allsworth, Yankees. Andrew Moore, Seattle. Steve Rizzo, Brewers. John Key, White Sox. Tim, Detroit. Dan Cermak, Texas. Philly Mike, Angels. Tim, Miami. Philly Mike, Cardinals. Tim, Baltimore. Michael Allsworth, Mets. Matty Collins, Twins. Philly Mike, Pittsburgh. Matty Collins, Tampa Bay. Philly Mike, Athletics. Andrew Moore, Washington. Steve, KC. Greg, D-backs. Michael Allsworth, Reds, Dodgers. Wayne, Toronto. Philly Mike, Colorado. Rapoli, Atlanta. Garrett, Padres. Wayne, Red Sox. Brian Frederick, Cleveland. Trade window is open. What's up, Nick? Nick Higdon? How we doing? Rangers for Guardians. D-backs are up for trade. Twins and Rays. Padres for Brewers. Padres Brewers confirmed. Done and done. Passing on the D-backs. Passing on the D-backs. All right. Guardians is Brian Frederick, Dan. Going on Fit Belts. This is Sports Card Breaks. All right, Maddie's in. Got 3 there to get us to 18. All right, last call. Let me tag. Wayne, you got to trade Padres Red Sox. And then tag Brian Frederick for you. All right, last call for any trades here. D-backs. Who wants D-backs? Okay, blocking you for that one, unfit. Watch this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Twins are raised for D-backs. What's up, Mike Jones? Twins for D-backs confirmed, all right? Done and done. Last call for any other trade offers. Going once. Going twice. What's up, Alex Martin? How you doing, bud? All right, trade window close. Let's do this. All right. Yeah, it's on any night they want, basically. Need that good old round ball rock. All right, here we go. I got one more box of Vivid Baseball, and that'll do it for Vivid Baseball this year. Let's run select first here, though. What's up, Mike? Ba-na-na-na-na-na, bum, 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 bum. Basketball. It's like the Saturday Night Live thing. Don't get me wrong, Round Ball Rock is a great song. Like, it's a great song. All right, here we go. Caminero, Miles Naylor, Don Mattingly, Tricolor, Trorio Sensations, Chase Petty, Yohan Santana, Nomai, Johnny Damon to 149, 147 to 149 Athletics, Philly Mike. Johnny Damon. Willie Mays, Numbers. Fake out spacer. Jose Reyes, Nolan Ryan, Sandberg, Tommy Troy, silver, and this is an auto. Andrew Painter, Diamond Action Signatures auto, blue to 49, 13 of 49. Phillies, Furtman. Pete Rose, Kaba, Grant Taylor, Aaron Judge tricolor, Jack Leiter, Kobe Mayo rookie. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Basketball. I will go put it in the hoop. Basketball. Coming to a mystery pack near you. Unless he sells it to a Philly fan. Barra. Paul Skeens rookie. There we go. Cape silver. Noble Myers. Christian Scott rookie. Matt Shaw. Lou Brock. Judge tricolor. Gunner turbocharged. Fake out spacer. Austin Wells rookie. Zach Deloach rookie. Roman Anthony. Ty Pete silver. Dylan Cruz. Phenomenon. Mariano Rivera. Tommy Troy. Ty Pete. Hurston Waldrip, white rookie to 99, 85 and 99. Atlanta, James Rapoli. And then a Carson Williams. So it looks like we got something behind Waldrip. Mizorowski, selective swatches, silver relic. Milwaukee Brewers, Garrett. That'll do. Now I got it all stuck in my head now. Thanks, John. It's stuck in my head. Now it's stuck in everybody's head. Clemente, Brock Porter, Noble Meyer, red to 149, 131 to 149. Miami, Tim Scott. Numbers Pudge, Just Sewell, Tommy Glavine, Noble Meyer, Matt Shaw Silver, Bradfield turbocharged. Papelbon. Ooh, that's gold there. Chanel, Drew Jones, Marcelo Mayer tricolor, Bryce Matthews, turbocharged, gold to 10, 5 of 10, Houston, Daniel Dubé, Daniel first time, welcome, and a nice gold to 10. Can't argue against that. Willie McCovey, Kyle Manzardo, Jackson Merrill. We got our other auto here. Pedro, how about this? Primetime, Dion. Pedro to 199. 3 of 199, Mets, Michael Allsworth. And behind Primetime as a Cincinnati Red, mind you, Emmett Sheehan, Diamond Action Signatures, Silver Auto, Dodgers, Michael Allsworth. Not a bad little box there. 2 decent autos, gold to 10. Now let's see what we can do with this. All right. Give me a bigger spacer here. Football or basketball? Michael. Basketball. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. Basketball. All right. Stop. Or two 101s. Billy Carlson. Pure Imagination. 1 of 1. Now I just need to go back one break for that. Billy Carlson is for the White Sox. White Sox in this is John Key. And our other one is going to be Dason Hill. Shimmer. 1 of 1. Dason Hill is Minnesota. Minnesota is Greg. For the two 101s. All right, auto time. Braden Montgomery coming soon to a stadium near you. Auto to 5. 2 of 5. Braden Montgomery is Chicago White Sox. Yep. White Sox kind of day there. White Sox for John Key. Asbel Gonzalez, Green Lava Auto to 8. 4 of 8. Asbel Gonzalez, Kansas City Royals. Kansas City, Steve Holm. George Wokow. Blue Speckle Auto to 10. 10 of 10. That's the Chicago White Sox as well. John, you're 3 for 5 here. I don't know if the White Sox have had this good of a break in a while. Tyler Bremner. I'm sorry, Bremner. Tyler Bremner Auto to 7. 7 of 7. Purple. Yep. Angels. Philly Mike. It's nasty. All right. Sebastian Walcott, bursting with talent. Green Shimmer Auto to 8. 3 of 8. This is the Texas Rangers, Dan Cermak. Dylan Volantis, Blue Shimmer Auto to 6. 4 of 6. From the looks of that jersey, this may be the actual first true NAL guy we've gotten in almost 2 boxes. Yep, Volantis is NIL, so this will go to the random. Miles Bailey, bursting with talent, Blue Laser Auto to 10. 7 of 10. He's going to be NIL as well. Joshua Kuroda Grauer, Neon Auto to 7. 7 of 7. Kuroda Grauer is going to the Athletics. Philly Mike. No. No, I think it's just a matter of when they get it done, to be honest. All right, 2 more. Joshua DePaula, or Jose DePaula. Inglorious Technicolor Color Match Blue Shimmer Auto to 6, 3 of 6. This will go to the Dodgers. Michael Allsworth. And then lastly, it's going this way. Franklin Arias, Kyson Witherspoon, Colorful Combos, Dual Auto to 8, 8 of 8. So Franklin Arias is Boston. Kyson Witherspoon is Boston as well. Wayne Conley. It's another full dual team auto there. So out of 18 autos, we've only had 2 that have come up NIL. I would consider that to be a good run there. All right. Recap. And then we'll do the random for break credit and the 2 autos. Pedro to 199. Noble Meyer to 149. Hurston Waldrop rookie to 99. Johnny Damon to 149. Bryce Matthews, turbocharged gold to 10. Billy Carlson, pure imagination 101. Dason Hill 101. Andrew Painter auto to 49. Emmett Sheehan auto. Mizorowski, selective swatches silver relic. Braden Montgomery auto to 5. Espo Gonzalez auto to 8. George Walkow auto to 10. Tyler Bremner auto to 7. Sebastian Walcott auto to 8. Kuroda Grauer Neon auto to 7. Joseph DePaula auto to 5. Colorful Combos Arias Witherspoon dual auto to 8. And then that leaves Volantis and Bailey. Tambo grabbing spots. Hey, Nick. All right, so here's how this is going to work. Top 3 spots are going to win in this one. Top spot's going to get $10 in break credit. Second spot's going to get the Volantis auto. Third spot is getting the Miles Bailey auto. $11 times. So, Wayne, you've got $10 in break credit. Matty Collins is getting the Dylan Volantis auto, and then the Miles Bailey auto. Oh, no, wait a minute. You guys didn't see it. Sorry. What am I doing here? Stop the presses. Why did I not kick this over? I'm an idiot. Ugh. I am a full stop idiot. Hold on. There we go. You guys need to see this. No, for the sake of it, for the sake of transparency, it's got to be done in front of you guys. 6 times. I apologize. I'm just trying to get through it. 2, 3, 4, and 6. All right. So Daniel Dubé with $10 in break credit. And then Brian Frederick with the Volantis auto. And then Garrett with the Miles Bailey auto. To take care of that. Boom. All right. So that leaves us with 18 left. Bronx Legacy and Prism for the other baseball break of the night. We fill that. That unlocks 20 giveaway spots for the 20 spot giveaway auto. Or the 20 spot giveaway break. We'll do the Leaf Perfect game box like we've done before once we fill this tonight. And then after that, we've got football and wrestling. We've got my last Bowman Chrome U football mixer, cheap mixer, 1 hobby, 2 breakers, and then a 1-box random spot of 2025 finest WWE. Rotovator, what's going on? All right. Steve, John, and Dan are in to get us to 15. Emart, take us to 14. Andrew getting us to 13. Basketball. Basketball. Casey's in. Basketball. All right. Man, I don't know how I'm going to get that out of my head. I really don't. All right. To 11. Oh, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. Ripoli's didn't get us to 11. Baby shark. Abby never got into that, or Bluey. Well, she was still with us, unfortunately. It's a rather unfortunate turn of events. So, what team is left to close out my first update break? Colorado Rockies are left to close out my update PYT1 for Friday. Yeah, Abby was a wrestling one. What? So it's primarily what, blue and yellow, right? Michael? Yeah, no wonder she liked 1992 Jim Herd WCW. It was the ropes were blue and yellow and blue, a lot of blue and yellow. Oh, that's awesome, John. I've gotten messages from a few other people. I'm glad you guys like the stickers. I've gotten messages from a handful plus of other people that have said that have put the stickers in somewhere places, and that makes me, in my heart of heart, that makes me beyond happy to hear that. You know, Abby's memory is living on with us. It makes you very happy, like beyond happy to see that. So thank you. I know Steve Marone. Steve messaged me and said he put it on his monitor, on the back of his monitor, next to his stickers that he had on on his monitor. Furtman's put it on his Zion case. Um, you know, I've heard it from multiple people, so I appreciate that, guys. You guys putting that in a meaningful place. So I have one, and I have one on my Stanley, and then Mrs. Zebra asked for one, and she put one on her main sewing machine. So it's on her main sewing machine. So she said Abby could be with her while she sews. So it's an that's awesome. It really is. Hey, Steven. John, I've got a bunch, so I'll make sure that it is. All right, we're down to 11. What's up, Osberg? How you doing? Osberg, I've got one box of Prism or a Vivid Jumbo left in personals to close out the case. If you want it, we've hit some good stuff tonight. Honestly, I'm really surprised. I'm just going to say this. I'm really surprised with Vivid over those last two breaks that we've only had two cards that go NIL. I honestly thought it would be more. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised that we only had two cards out of 18 autos. We only had two go NIL. Like that was a great move. John's in to get us to 10. We're 2/3 the way there. We got this. And White Sox went ham. No, the Griffey has not been hit. We have not hit a Griffey yet. No Griffey. No Griffey for you. I don't know, to be honest with you. He's on the auto checklist. Like it's a thing. It's not guaranteed, but I mean that's what we're shooting for. Hot box will be fun. We haven't had a hot box yet. Not had a hot box, which is usually our thing. We usually get a yearly hot box of Vivid Baseball. Kind of surprised by that. Bum, 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 ba-da-da, da-da-da-dum, ba-ba-ba-da-da. All right, 10 left to get us through the hump on this and get us over the hump. Osberg's doing it. All right. As we say goodbye to Vivid. As we say goodbye to Vivid Baseball. Let's do this. Take me home tonight. Da 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 da. Hey Tim. You know what? I got to start doing with baseball and stuff like this with the jumbos. I got to start doing like seeing how much we could figure out how to do just like a one box hit draft. Ben Schroeder's here. Dude, we've been pulling Miami for 2 hours. Where you been? What's up, Mike? Okay. All right. So 2 101s kicking us off here. Sebastian Walcott, Neon 101. Okay. Good start. Good start. And then our other one is going to be, hey, this is my guy, Cam Collier, Reds, bursting with talent, gold vinyl 101. Nice. The red and gold just hits on that one. All right, autos time. Dude, White Sox has been a thing tonight. Bursting with talent, Hagen Smith, green shimmer auto to 8/7 of 8. This is the John Key special. Cam Caminiti, blue auto to 6/3 of 6. Carter Holton, light blue auto to 10/6 of 10. Nestor Herman, blue speckle auto to 6, 3 of 6. You do collect Braves. That is a factual statement right there. Adam Serwanowski, red speckle auto to 2, 1 of 2. Cade Erambide, purple speckle auto to 7, 2 of 7. With the amount of guys that we've gotten here, there's got to be a banger on the back end of this. There really does. Keon Johnson, bursting with talent, laser auto to 5, 5 of 5. Durangelo Chidente, neon laser auto to 3, 1 of 3. Seattle. Carl Yastrzemski, vivid memories, purple auto, 1 of 1. Okay. 1 of 1 Yastrzemski auto. That'll do. And that leaves us with this, which is Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, colorful combos, dual purple laser auto, 1 of 1. Well, they say don't leave the last. I said don't leave the last box hanging. That's kind of why. That's kind of why. Yeah, I said there were going to be some heaters on the back end of that box. And man, I called it. So Walcott 101, Collier 101, gold vinyl, Hagen Smith auto to 8, Caminiti auto to 6, Carter Holton auto to 10, Nestor Herman auto to 6, Serenowski auto to 2, Erambide auto to 7, Keon Johnson auto to 5, Sajinte neon auto to 2, Carl Yastrzemski, vivid memories 1 of 1 auto, followed by a Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, dual 1 auto 1 of 1. Yeah, this was all a personal box. This is a personal box for Nick Osberg. Last box magic. That'll play. Osberg, well done, bud. Well done. All right, we got 10 left to close out the last break for baseball. It's not, well, it's 9. It's 9 in the 2-101 though. John, it's 9 autos. So it would have been 11 total if you include the 101s. 9 autos, 2 101s. So it would have been 11. Yeah, so it could have been 11 and done an 11 spot draft. It still probably would have been around 30. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. And that's something we may do for the future products. We may do that for the future products when we have stuff coming through. All right, let's go. 10 spots left. Let's close it out. Let's close this out. We're on a heater tonight. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. Sweet buttery roll. A sweet buttery roll like White Goodman from Dodgeball. A true American story, by the way. All right. We can do this. All right. Let's. All right. All right. Let's see if we got any scores going on here. Celtics up on the Sixers. Bucks play tomorrow night. Let's see here. All right. All right. I'll do this for the last 10 in 610. I'll cut it down to 17. 17 bucks for these last 10 spots. Is those in to get us to Niner? What are you calling from a walkie talkie? It's cordless. Hey, Tim. Hey, Mikey. What's going on, guys? All right. Let's go, Niner. I'm not giving up. Niner, Niner, Niner. Let's go. We got this. We can do this. We're going to have a fun Christmas season this year. Yes. Last box of Bronx Legacy. Hey, McGee, what's going on? Casey's got a good point here. We just saw what the last box did. That dude, that Yastrzemski, that was a good bang bang Yastrzemski, followed by the duel. Big Hurt and Bo. That was fantastic. What's up, Steven? So knocked the buck off $17. Let's do this. Steven's in to get us to 8. Is Osberg still here? Steven, I don't know. Why? His Discord handle. Let me get it real quick. I have it. I have it. Steven, just DM me on Discord and I'll give it to you there. So you can reach out to him, all right? You're welcome, bud. All right, we're down to 6. Let's go. Where is he? Trying to find it for you. Steven, if I can't find it real quickly, I'll try to figure it out tonight after the stream and then I'll kick it over to you. We'll get it to you one way or the other. Just trying to scan and look real quick if I can find it. Okay. Because some people have different names here versus there. You know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it is. All right, 6 to go. All right, let's crack this open. Ah. As much as I want more cider, we're going to hold off until after the stream for the cider tonight. Yeah. But this, it's okay. Just moderation. You know what I mean? Moderation. Moderation. Everything in moderation. Come on now. Come on now. All right. Six left to close this sucker out. And then that'll unlock the 20 spot giveaway, which we'll do. Down to 5. All right. Mikey's in. Just a 4. We're there. We're there. We're there. We're there. Bum, dum, ba-na-na-na. Take me home tonight. Hey, Mike. All right. Yeah. Hold on a sec. and we'll pull spots. All right, let's go. Four, all of them. So top four in the random. After the break, we'll do that. And then on stage, I just put my last Bowman Chrome U football break on stage. All right. So this is going to be one. It's going to be 10, 610. Yep. 610. Pull those. All right. And then after this, you guys hang around. Hang around because I'll start doing the giveaways. If you are on any other platform, if you are on District, you're on Twitch, if you're, well, District, you're here. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, come on over to zebrabreaks.com. Okay. All right. Give me a sec. I'm working on this here. Grab a team list, and then we're heading to the randoms. All right. Let's head over. Hey, Arthur. Let's head over to the randomizer. Here we go. Nine times. That was the last one. And here we go on teams. Eight times. All right. So here's the breakdown. Philly Mike Cincinnati, Rapoli Dodgers, Pinkston Baltimore, Brian Frederick Tampa, Casey Toronto, Steve Holm Giants, Wayne Nats, Andrew Moore Mets, Tim Athletics, John Key KC, Philly Mike Yankees, Searmac D-backs, Matty Collins Padres, Mr. Bag Texas, John Key Milwaukee, Mike Alfman Cubs, John Angels, Tim Guardians, Matty Boston, Steve Rizzo Detroit, Steve Holmes Seattle, Steve Rizzo Colorado, Philly Mike Philly, Furtman Miami, Ben Schroeder Minnesota, Emart Houston, Andrew Moore White Sox, Philly Mike Pittsburgh, Matty Atlanta, Brian Frederick Cardinals. Trade window is open. All right. Giants for Red Sox confirmed. Hold on, Ben. There we go. Giants, Red Sox. All right, done and done on that one. Stephen Holm, Red Sox for Tigers. Mr. Bag, what's going on, bud? So this is Bronx Legacy Prism. You got one spot in it, Mr. Bag. You got the Texas Rangers, and you have an offer. Rangers for Minnesota. This is Prism and Bronx Legacy. Okay, done, Rangers. The Texas, Minnesota. Coolio, bud. How you doing? Tigers, Red Sox. Red Sox. The Red Sox are being traded around here like a lady of the night here. Boston, Detroit. Being traded around like a cheap suit. Being traded around like a cheap suit. All right. Any other trade offers? Well, I mean, it really can't be a full one because the Bronx Legacy is all Yankees. We'll see if Emark comes in. So we got 27 left if we want to do football tonight. Veritech A Rod. Veritech Aroid. All right, last call. All right. No, I haven't. No. All right, going once, going twice. Trade window closed. What's up, Andrew? Welcome back. All right. So we can do football next. My last Bowman Chrome U. All right, let's bring you guys back. All right, give me one sec here. All right, here we go. I just think he was just stuck up, and then obviously he got lumped into everything else and yada yada. You know? All right. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely the I'm too good to be doing this, and it translated when he went to do when he went to start doing like commentary on Fox. It definitely came over that way, like he had to lower himself to do it. Like, you know, to me, Pete Rose doing it was so much fun. Mitchell, Freeland, Petre, Adam Jones, Andrew Painter, Mattingly, Christy Mathewson. Purple to 149, 39 to 149. Kyle Manzardo, sensational signatures, red auto to 99, 19 to 99. Cleveland, Tim Scott. Carson Williams, Salas, Harry Ford, Valera, Muncie, rookie. Collins, DeBarge, Sosa, Ty Cobb, Ching Ko, Levi Sterling, Pulsar to 499, 312 of 499, Pittsburgh, Philly Mike. Yeah, nice auto for the guards. Carew Silver, Chase Burns Prismatic, Susana, Lomavita, Holton, McGonigal, Cunningham, Casey, Monty Irvin, Ogasawara, Cal Ripken, Joshua Gonzalez Red to 299, 250 at 299. Giants, Matty Collins. Your Donnie Monegro, Austin Red Wave. Marcelo Mayer, Talisman Red, color match to 199, 190 to 199. Boston, Steve Rizzo. I agree. I agree, Maddie. Prism looks good. You know, as we've learned, unlicensed has its upside. It really does. It has it always it has the upside. I mean, we see that with everything we do with Leaf. All right, here we go. DeVries, Hudson, Yount, DiMaggio, Glavin, Brady Ebel, Drew Burris, we'll have to rein him this off. This is NIL guy. Green Scopes to 75, A to 75. So we'll add this to the random. We ran him off Bronx Legacy. Shoeless Joe Silver. Christian Campbell Talisman rookie. George, Griffey Sr., Naylor, Triss, Thomas White, Lawler, Caminetti, Hank Greenberg, Christian Campbell. Ooh, look at that. We've got Cherry Blossom. Christian Campbell to 499, rookie Pulsar, Boston. Rogers Hornsby. Cherry Blossom Scopes to 20. 2 of 20. St. Louis Cardinals, Brian Frederick. That's nice. Yeah, that'll do. Campbell Dingers rookie. Sasaki, Veen, Bryce, Fielder, Johnny Bench, Nelson Cruz, Morales, Thomas Harrington, K-Line, Big Poppy, David Ortiz, blue to 199. 118 to 199. Boston again, Steve Rizzo. Red Sox hitting. Kinsler Silver, Franklin Arias Fireworks, DeRocher, Robin Ventura, Rhett Lauder rookie. Yeah, they got passed around like a cheap suit, and now it's starting to work out. It's working out a little bit here. Like we said. Arroyo, Porter, Joswar, Troy, Lombard, Killebrew, Grover Alexander, red checkerboard to 99, 89 to 99. JC Escara, rookie auto, New York Yankees, Philly Mike. Bryce Rainier, Prismatic, Cullen Houck, Drilling, Jace Rookie, Mizorowski, Hornsby, Arrighetti, Brandon Sprout, Teal, Sandberg, Willie Stargell to 499, 97 to 499, Pittsburgh, Philly Mike, Matt Shaw, Silver Rookie, Sung Kim, Talisman, Ryan, Posey, Nick Kurtz Rookie, Williams, Montes, Sloan, Chris Cortez, Braden Montgomery, Mike Schmidt. Legendary Signatures Auto red to 99, 83 and 99 for Philly Mike in Philly. That'll do. Yumin Lin to 299, 42 at 299, Arizona. Campanella Red Wave, Lombard Fireworks, Shields, Aroyd, Roberto Clemente. We pulled some pretty decent legendary autos from this. Pulled the Johnny Bench one a few weeks ago. We've done pretty decent with this. Larry Walker, Dylan Cruz rookie, Payne, Burke, Canseco, Wilkin, Brody Breck purple to 149, 100 to 149, Colorado, Steve Rizzo, Canerco silver, Skeens Talisman, Honeycutt, DePaula, Dion, Nimala, Trey Morgan, Griffith Farrell, Tiedemann, Beam, Min Lin, Nolan Ryan to 499, 49 to 499, Texas, Ben Schroeder. Jace, Red Wave rookie, Tommy White Dingers, Seaver King, Gibson, Waldrip, Cliff Lee, Kaba, Laviolette, Sewell, Strawberry, Escara rookie, Nick Kurtz, blue rookie to 199, 149 to 199. Athletics, Tim Scott. Manny Ramirez, silver. Lighter fireworks, Rosario, Austin Wells, Jackson Paez to round out Prism. Bronx Legacy. Here we go. Can we get a Judge auto? Can we get a Judge auto? All right, so first up is going to be our Magged auto. Todd Zeal. Purple auto to 5. 5 of 5. At some point, yeah. All right. Here we go. Chuck Knobloch. Pinstripes auto to 15. 3 of 15. So Knobloch. Oh, Lou Gehrig. Enshrined. Triple game used relic to 4. 2 of 4. That may be top spot. Yeah, that's your top spot right there. And then lastly, Bernie Williams. Game used auto relic to 6. 2 of 6. To round out all right, let's do some randomizing here. So top spot's getting the Lou Gehrig. Second spot, Bernie Williams. Third spot, Chuck Knobloch. Fourth spot is Todd Zeal. Fifth spot's getting the Drew Burress from Prism. And then the sixth spot's going to get $10 in break credit because we're giving away the break credit as well. So the top 6 are going to win on this. Top 6. Ten times. Here we go. And 10. So, Steve Holm is getting the Lou Gehrig. Brian Frederick with the Bernie Williams. Wayne with the Chuck Knobloch. Furtman with the Todd Zeal. John Key with the Drew Burress. And Philly Mike with $10 in break credits. To go with Kurtz to 199, Brecht to 149, Nolan Ryan to 499, Stargell to 499, Minlin to 299, Grover Alexander to 99, Ortiz to 199. Christian Campbell to 499. Mayor Talisman to 199. Joswar to 299. Levi Sterling to 499. Christy Mathewson to 149. Rogers Hornsby to 20. JC Escara, rookie auto. Manzardo, sensational signatures auto to 99. Mike Schmidt, legendary signature auto to 99. Drew Burris to 75. Todd Zeal, auto to 5. Knobloch to 15 auto. Bernie Horse Williams to 6 auto relic. Lou Gehrig, triple game used relic to 4. No, not really, Ben. But it's on you to round out the break. All right. So we got 27 left. We got 27 left. We got the 20 spot giveaway, but we only have 23 here. So I'm going to wait till Friday on that. We're going to do the 20 spot giveaway to kick off Friday night's stream with Series 2. And then we got 27 left for football for us to do football tonight. Bowman Chrome U, 1 hobby, 2 breakers. This will be the last Bowman Chrome U break I do. Let's fill. Football to get us. Football to get us. Take out this. Hey, Noah. So we're down to 25. Yeah, we just pulled a Lou Gehrig triple game use relic to 3. No, that was out of Bronx Legacy, Noah. That was our last Bronx Legacy break. All right. This all rocking and rolling here. 619. Hey, Brian. Steve, absolutely appreciate it, but we'll see you on Friday for update series on Friday night. Yeah, we're gonna walk into Friday night with at least my goal is at least my hope is that at least three of the six. One, two, and three should be already closed out. I'll need to make my little grid tonight to show what teams are left. Show what teams are left for update series. All right, who wants some college football? If we pull some kind of a big gunner or big sellers or Mendoza auto, I know the new NIL. I wonder the new CFP rankings that came out tonight. Ohio State at number one, Indiana number two, A&M at three, Bama, Georgia, Texas Tech at six, Ole Miss, Oregon, Notre Dame at nine, Texas 10, Oklahoma, BYU 11, 12, Utah, Vanderbilt 13, 14, Miami, Georgia Tech, USC, that team up north, Virginia, Louisville, Iowa, Pittsburgh, Tennessee, South Florida at 24, and Cincinnati at 25. Okay. That changed a little bit compared to last week. All right. Very nice. All right, with only 12 left, guys, we'll try for this Friday. We'll call it for tonight. We got baseball caught up good. We set the table for baseball for update series. We'll try to get through this and then update series on Friday night. So we're gonna have a big night Friday night. So we'll do the 20 giveaway spot too. I'll run that in the very beginning for the spots. We'll run that for Friday night as well. That way we have everybody that take advantage of it, and we'll do it all over again. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. We're going to have a very, very busy next 6 weeks to round out this year with some great product. I'm already working on it, and we're going to tear the house down for the better part of the rest of this year. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. If you're not sharing, repost my stuff on social media, bring some new people in, grow the community, and I'll see you guys on Friday night. Round of third and heading for home. Take care, guys. I'll see you on Friday night.